Hi everyone, it's Phil from Kinda Magic, and I'm here with another episode of Magic Regrets. This week I want to talk about quality control in Magic. I'm not going to pick one trick this week and just say it's bad or should never have been put out. I want to look at some tricks that maybe over the years have gone downhill, or are good ideas and, well, the quality control just isn't there from the manufacturers. Now, it started with a letter from a gentleman by the name of Nicholas, who lives in Europe, and he is on his he's just broken his fourth folding €2 coin. Now, he uses it for coin and bottle, which you should be able to use it for. And I'm going to explain a little bit about what's going on and then kind of hopefully give some advice as to maybe what we can do here. Now, if you're watching this in the United States, you probably don't know what we go through because a lot of countries don't have solid coins like the US does. For instance, Canada, we have a toonie coin that has a brass center. Mexico has a 5 peso coin with a center. And the 5 peso coin is very similar to the euro coin, which also has a brass center, the €2 coin. And this is the one that we're having problems with. Now, the bands, the nickel band on the outside, is quite narrow on some of the coins. In fact, if you look at this 5 peso coin here, you can see it's a very narrow band, whereas the toonie has a little more meat on it. What happens when we start machining these coins and we start having to cut them? If we get anywhere close with our cut to the center portion, the center falls out. And you don't actually have to cut right in there, but you'll end up with basically a donut. So this has been happening to Nicholas. He's two of the coins he got from Tango. Now Tango is generally a good company. The quality of their products are generally good. However, the first one he got from Tango fell apart. They did send him a replacement, so kudos to you, Tango. However, it also fell apart. He did get some advice as don't use it for coin and bottle, or use it in a gentler manner. He used a gentler manner for extracting the coin from the bottle, but it still fell apart. Now, I do a little machining on coins, but I thought really we should go to an expert on this. So I sent this email to a gentleman, Roy Coopers. Now, Roy Coopers makes gaff coins for almost every country in the world. He's been doing it for many years. He's one of the finest craftsmen that the gaff coin industry really has. He does excellent work, and every one of his coins is looked at by hand and inspected. So he actually checks them and pushes on the centers to make sure that they're not going to come out when they get to the customer. Roy said that he has never had a problem with this with his coins. So I got to think that this is a quality control thing from Tango. Now, Tango's a much larger company, and I'm sure they have a lot of employees, and possibly they're not performing the quality control checks that they should, and maybe this is where we're having the problem. There's no way to fix this. You can't glue it back in, you can't really epoxy it back in. My suggestion, Nicholas, and I do appreciate your email, and I will send you a Kinda Magic t-shirt if you send me your address. If you really want to do this trick and you really need a coin, contact Roy Coopers, or you can purchase one through me. We deal directly with Roy, so I can get you the coin and we can send it out to you. So I'm sorry I don't have a fix for you, but at least we found a better source, and we'll get you a €2 coin that's going to work for you. So Tango, maybe you want to look at how you're cutting those. I know generally your products are good, but this one apparently is not working. So Nicholas in his email said, why sell them if they don't work? And that's a good point. If a company's having trouble with it, then either take it off the market until you come up with a fix. Don't keep sending them out to people. Next company I'm picking on this week is actually Vernet. Vernet, you make great products, and you have for many, many years. In the store here, we carry your multiplying balls, we carry your fingertips, we carry your forcing pad, we carry your manipulation cards. So, we like a lot of your products. But this week, I was called out to the front because of the 3-shell game, the Vernet 3-shell game. It's a classic of Magic. We all love it. Vernet's been putting it out for years. And the guy said, Phil, you do this trick, and I've been doing it since I was 10 years old, so I've been doing this trick for 35 years. And I went to use it, and it didn't work. I want to go over a couple things with this. I mean, I know it's just an under $10 trick, but again, if we've had to ship it to you, there's going to be some expenses when you try to return it. The problems, and there are actually, believe it or not, the 3-shell game, this particular one had 3 problems. The first one is the injection molding. The mold that they used, there's too much flash on the edge, and it's very, very rough. So what happens is it doesn't slide smoothly. I've got a close-up pad here, but it doesn't slide on the close-up pad. It actually catches, which is very difficult to do the move. So, okay, well, we can overcome that. You know, I was going to rub it on some very fine sandpaper or something just to smooth it out. I know you shouldn't have to. But I tried using it with the included P. I don't know if you know, the Adams version used to come with a small sponge, but now most companies are selling it with a rubber P. Well, without giving away the method, all I can say is the P is too hard and it rolls with the shell and doesn't do what it's supposed to do. So the shells are too rough, the P doesn't work, and you can't do the move. So we went to the instructions. Maybe, that's 1 and 2. If all else fails, let's go to the instructions. Now, I really didn't think I should have to, but when I went to the instructions in the package for Vernet, the instructions were for a universal pull, not even for the trick. So Vernet, your shells are too rough, get your molds fixed. Your P's aren't working, get your rubber compound fixed. And for goodness sakes, put the right instructions with the package. So Vernet, I know I'm not going to be returning this because it's not worth us mailing it back to you. But if you're going to be sending out products like this, that's a regret. So, you know, I hate to pick on good companies, but you know, get your quality control guys on the game there. What else do we have? This came back this week. We sent this to Ireland, so we had to incur the cost of sending it to Ireland. It's the Magic Enhancer Volume 1 DVD. Excellent DVD. There's nothing wrong with it when it works. So we get it in the shop. We have a customer order it from Ireland. We send it to him. He gets it, puts it in his DVD player. Doesn't work. He has to mail it back to us in Canada. We have to order another one, a replacement copy up from the United States. We have to then put it in the mail, send it to Ireland. A lot of costs involved here because the DVD didn't play. And it was an unusual one. I don't know what happens with the CD replication process these days, what the quality checks are, but once again, you're incurring costs. Now, when this DVD does play, it's actually very good and very handy for a magician to have. It's got lots of good music on it and stuff. But again, quality control. Here's one that, actually I touched base on this a few episodes back because this product came in the wrong box. Well, we finally got it in the right box. It's the Chingling box. Lovely coin penetration effect from a little wooden box. Now this box is brand new. I just took it out of the package. I just want to, maybe I'll do a close-up again for you guys. I don't want to bore you too much, but I don't know if you can see that wood completely splitting apart at the bottom. That's not part of a gimmick or a gaff. That's just poor craftsmanship. So, Chingling box, like, again, it's just, it's not that these are bad tricks. They're really not. It's just the quality control. I don't know if we're getting them made offshore to save money these days, but for whatever reason, we seem to be failing in the quality control department. Here's one that really, one of my favorite card-to-wallet routines is the Mirage Wallet. This is new packaging for it. I should say new packaging. This new packaging has been out for maybe 1.5 years, 2 years. Mark Mason's Mirage Wallet. I love this effect. It's one of my favorite card-to-wallets. There's nothing wrong with the trick, and it was always made very, very well. However, with the new packaging came a slightly less quality wallet, and we opened up 2 of them in the store, both of them the same problem, and I'm going to be careful not to expose the gimmick here, but if you can see it, the wallet is in fact falling apart. So Mark Mason, Mirage Wallet, man, you might want to check your quality control. I love your stuff. I'm not trying to pick on you here, but this retails for over $50. I want a wallet that's going to hold up a little bit better than this. This was never used. It's brand new out of the package. So, I'm going to keep it short this week, guys. Thanks for watching. Please keep the comments coming and the ideas for your magic regrets. And if you have any issues that maybe I can help you deal with, I'm more than happy to use whatever resources we have to get you answers. And like Nicholas, he didn't buy these coins from us, but we were able to get some good information from Roy, and I'll be sending Nicholas a more detailed explanation from Roy. And hopefully we'll be able to get him a coin that works. It's Phil for Kinda Magic. It's kwmagic.com. Stop by the website, have a look around. Thanks for watching and have a great week. Bye.